I just like working with Chris. Had been there for quite a while. You know, we were shooting in Prague, and I came in a couple of weeks, and Director Bong was wearing him out, but Chris was a trooper, man. A really good guy. I really like working with him.
And then there's a lot of like specific violence and kind of epic fight scenes. Is that something that you can work with while they're writing it, or do you leave the choreographing to other people?
No, I leave the choreography to the choreographer. I leave the visual direction to Bong, who's so amazing. What a wonderful eye. But we had to figure out what the moments were and what the stakes were in each. We had to put the story to those fights, and then of course just turn it over to Director Bong and let him make it happen.
Can you tell me the first time you saw this film and what you thought about the different directorial scores that run throughout it? Because when you're working on the film, do you know exactly what he's looking for, or do you kind of create something and let him tweak it?
So I saw the film about a year before they started shooting. I mean, I saw his ideas for it. We met, and he showed me some storyboards and all that, and I got a feel for it. Right when they were shooting, he would send me scenes, and I came up with music and would send him music, and a couple pieces he reacted to immediately. He's like, "This is what I want for this scene." He cut it in, so Bong did half my work for me by actually putting it with the picture.
So when you guys are working on a film of this scale, is it hard to realize the director's vision while you're working on it? Like, does he explain the visuals that will be surrounding you, or does he kind of let you imagine what's going on?
Well, I think that it's impossible to not know what his vision is because he is, he's a master and he's an artist, and one of the things he storyboards in a remarkable way, and every day we receive storyboards, and we'd been given a book of storyboards before we even began shooting, and then just off the set, every day they would have storyboarded the framing and how each take was going to be. So we very clearly felt like that we had an intuitive, strong sense of what the style of the film would be, and he is just so specific. And I think most importantly, he made every one of us, including the cast, the crew, the designers, and the extras all feel like we were such a part of the family. So it was all of our story. So it really, we really did feel part of the style and helping him realize that.
It's really reassuring to work on a movie with a director who the vision is so clear. Not only are you seeing it in the storyboard, but you know it's in his mind, like every frame of it. So everything was very specific. So it was really, and you knew that he wasn't going to accept anything than exactly what he wanted. So it's really wonderful to work with something with such a clear vision.
So, I mean, this movie is such a wild ride. What did you think of it when you first read the script?
Well, I heard about it before I read the script, and I just thought yes. I want to see it. Yeah, I mean, I want to see anything Bong Joon-ho does, in the kitchen, basically. But yeah, it was really, and I knew the graphic novel a little, Snowpiercer, and I knew Bong's story about having found it in a French cartoon shop, standing and just reading the whole thing straight. And I knew that if anything was going to capture him, then it would capture me probably. Yeah.
And those teeth, tell me about the pulling out of the teeth.
It's a very cheap trick, but it works every time.
Do you get kind of well stuck in? Are they sticky and
No, they're not stuck in. They're just, it's such a pantomime costume. It's teeth put together, and I could put it on in like a second. I mean, I've got it right here. Teeth. Well, the nose was slightly stuck on. Some big old glasses and a hair like a hat.